Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another 3D Wednesday. For today, I'm going to be making a cute little treat box for you, and the items I'll be using are the More Chocolate Greetings. Now, this one never came out in a particular release. It was supposed to, but it ended up coming out at a completely different time that I never really included it in the release because it was like in between everything. So anyways, this actually is like an add-on set to the chocolate greetings. Remember this comes with this little chocolate die with the little banner die, and all these little sentiments do coordinate in that die right there. Okay, so I think I'm going to be using both the dies today. Okay. Then I'm using my bubblegum treat box that one of my dies that we'll be using. This is one of my bigger dies, okay? And then I'm going to be using this one here. This is the Carta Bella So Noted 6x6 paper from Liz's Paper Loft Boutique. And I'm going to be using some sheets from here. Not quite sure exactly all of them, but I know for sure I want my box to be this one right here. So the cool part about this die, this is a larger scale die, just so you'll know. This is a bigger die, okay? This die will fit. I try my best when I do design my dies. I try my best to make sure that they do fit onto a 6x6 paper. Not all of them do. Like, for example, the gift card holder die is a longer one, as well as the envelope, the 3x3 envelope die that I do have, but there is a way to kind of finagle your paper to work for the gift card holder die. But for this one, I really like it because I try to make sure it all coordinates, okay? So let me see, I'm trying to see how the box is going to be. I guess we'll do it this way, okay? Yeah, we'll do it this way. This is how we're going to do it, and we're going to run it through my machine really quick. Okay, we are at my Vagabond machine. I always use the Cuttlebug, so just so you'll know, don't think that my dies don't work with the Cuttlebug. Even though this is a bigger scale die, this does work. I always make sure they coordinate with the Cuttlebug, since that is the most popular machine out there today. So I've always gotten questions about, they want to see me run it through a machine, because some people are really new to scrapbooking, paper crafting, that they're not sure exactly what to do with my dies. So basically you will need some kind of die cut machine, and the machines that are compatible with my dies are the Vagabond, of course, the Cuttlebug, your Big Shot, the Big Kick, let's see what else, the Grand Caliber, the Big Shot Pro, the Revolution, the Epic 6. Those are the ones that do work with my dies, okay? So basically with the Vagabond, you are going to need this thin adapter, because when you order the machine, it just comes with this platform, I think that's what you call them. But you are going to need this one to go with my dies, the Solo Thin Adapter. Okay, so you will need that for sure, these. Okay, and then this comes with it, obviously, as you could see. And this doesn't mean it's broken, it just means that I use it a lot, okay? So that comes with the machine, the other two. So that one comes with it, and so does this one here. The only one you would have to get separate is that Solo Thin Adapter die. And the cool part about it is when I had ordered this from Amazon, I believe, it tells you what you need to get to go with this if you're using different kind of dies. So that's why I like that feature on that site. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am going to, let me see, how do I want to do this? Let me kind of look at these words again to see. I want it this way. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to put it like so. Now, what I like to do with my dies, just to make sure they don't shift on me, I like to use the washi tape, and the funny part about it is I don't even use washi tape for my projects, okay? I should, but I just don't know how to make it look cute like everybody else does. So it does come in handy for when you're doing your, oops, hold on, let me move this so you can see what I'm doing. What I'm doing is I kind of just, I don't kind of need to stop saying I actually just put the washi tape, one at the bottom there, and then one at the top here, just so it won't shift, okay? Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and just run this through really fast here. So I'm just going to move this little button forward. Then I'm just going to go ahead and just put this through like so. And I like to come back to it because if you could see, my Cuttlebug is right up against my wall. So I always just kind of shift it back this way. And then have it go through again the opposite direction. That's why I like to put that piece of tape there, only because this way it won't shift on me coming back through. Okay, so let me get this off. See how perfectly that cut? So let's go ahead and turn around since my craft table is right behind me. Let's go ahead and get back to my craft table. Okay, now here it goes right here. Now just so you'll know, on, like saying for example with my Cuttlebug, since it wasn't working that well toward the end, it wasn't really giving me my score lines. So I'm not sure if you could see it or not, but let's see, where's my little, let me grab my little bone folder that goes with this really quick. Okay, so what I'm saying is that there is a score line here, but it's not, you don't fold it at where the stitching is. You fold it at the score lines. You see what I'm saying? It's like right after the stitching. And sometimes it doesn't, you could see the score lines, but sometimes they're really faint. So you might want to just grab your little score pal and just go ahead and just score the lines. But the Vagabond always does it perfectly for me. So I really don't have to worry about having to rescore it again. So let me scooch that out of the way there. So now we're just going to go ahead and just put this together really quickly. So all you have to do is just score on all of the little ends here. You don't even really need your score pal, this little score thing if you don't, a little bone folder I should say. Okay, so all you need to do is just put glue on the 3 tabs. And I was cleaning my craft room and I put away, I filed away all of my little glue gliders and everything, and right now I don't know where they are. So that's how good I put everything away. So what you want to do is just go ahead and just put one on each. I'm just going to use my hot glue gun right now. Oops, hopefully it's hot enough because I just plugged it in. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do one at a time. Okay, so if you want it to really stick and never come apart ever, definitely use hot glue gun. And I suggest doing that, saying for example, if you're going to do favors and a ton of them, definitely use a strong glue. So I highly suggest either zip dry or the hot glue gun. And then we'll do the last one. Okay, I had to step away for a minute, so I kind of lost track on where I was. Okay, so basically, okay, we already put the box together, but before I fill it, I was trying to find, this is what I had to find. I was trying to find what I wanted to tie the ends with. So I figured I found this here. This is from Liz's Paper Loft Boutique. So basically all you have to do to put it together. But one little tip, I know what I wanted to tell you, depending on the quality of your paper, okay, if you're using a heavy cardstock, you won't have a problem with this. But if you're using a pattern paper that is a little bit thinner than a cardstock, don't run it through your machine twice because like see how like the little edges here, they could like saying for example, if it does do the little score lines like extra good, it could rip it. So you want to just be careful on when you're doing. So hopefully that makes sense. So what I'm going to do, I probably cut that too big, but that's okay because I'm doing another project where I need a small piece of this, so I could still get use out of it. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just tie it really quickly here on the end. And I'll go ahead and clean that up after. So now this is going to be a get well. You could, now not only do you need to do candy in these, but you could do, like I'm doing these little Ricola, little cough drops, little cherry cough drops. You can do anything you want. Whatever could fit in this little box, hey, knock yourself out. Put anything in there. And this is just going to be a little get well present. You know, if they need, you know, they're not feeling well, you just stop by and drop them off a little treat. Not necessarily a treat, but you know what I mean. Something to help them get better. Okay, so I'm just going to shove these in there. I think I could probably do, I think that should work. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just tie up the other end really quick here. So I'll go ahead and clean up the ribbon later. You'll see it in the video on the finish, you know, at the end of the video. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am using, for my little chocolate candy die, I'm using this pretty paper. This is the glitter paper. It's really pretty because I just cut a little piece, but it comes with this color. It comes with this like goldish color. And then it also comes like with a darker, almost like a different shade off from that first one. Really pretty. I love it. This is from Close to My Heart and Miss Melanie Brown. Thank you so much. I actually sent that to me. And that is from their newest catalog, the latest catalog, I should say, that just came out, okay? So here it is right here. Isn't that pretty? So I'm going to put that there, and this is going to go there. But what I want to do, before I forget the most important part, let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment on here. Let's see, we are going to use the More Chocolate Greetings, and yeah, we're just going to go ahead and use the Get Well one. Super simple. Just make it simple, right? Okay, let me get that out here. Okay, and I'm just going to stamp this. Oopsie, hold on, let me make sure this doesn't. There we go. Alright, isn't that pretty? I love my stamps because you never have to like re-stamp it or like, you know, do a practice stamp. Stamp's beautiful all the time. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, all I'm going to do is just add a quick pop dot onto the back of here. And then I'm just going to add this to the back like so. There's a little pop dot right behind it that's actually connecting to it right there. So now that that's there, I'm going to use my little paintbrush and then just kind of, let's see. Okay, so I just went ahead and I just used my little paintbrush and I just kind of curled it up just like so. So basically that's, I know it looks like a sloppy mess right now, but I will fix the bows at the end of the video. Okay, everybody? So don't forget, I still have my sale going on. Today is Wednesday, June 5th. Tonight at midnight Pacific Standard Time is the last day for my 48-hour sale. So if you use the code SUMMER, S-U-M-M-E-R, all in capital letters, and don't forget to use it at the end of checkout because I've had people confused about that. They don't know where to put the coupon code. They don't see it. Well, it's all the way at the end right at paying time, okay? So, and like I said, again, it ends tonight at midnight. So you might want to take advantage of that because you will save 20% off your order. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry this was a little bit longer video than usual, but I wanted to show how to cut the die in the machine because I'd had questions regarding that. Okay, everybody, have a fabulous day. Don't forget to check out my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my awesome design team has made for you today. And don't forget to tune back in with us tomorrow for our challenge. I'm so sorry I lost track on the challenges. I don't know what happened, but I apologize, everybody. This was for that little, to make the 3x3 cards. So if you participated, don't forget to tune in tomorrow to see if you were the lucky winner of that challenge. And we have a new challenge hosted by our very own Miss Leanne. So thank you so much, everybody. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hi, everyone. Sorry, it's me again. But I just wanted to show you something really quick. When you use this die, there are those little triangles, or diamonds, I should say, that do cut out. So I wanted to show you a quick way how you could actually decorate a tag. I use this tag die here. This is from, it's called Just Tags, and it comes with this die. And it comes with to and from stamps as well. So anyways, basically what I did was I just decorated that tag using those little diamonds. And then what I did was I cut the little candy die out twice, layered it on there just to kind of give it a little dimension. And then using that same stamp set, the More Chocolate Greetings, I used Surprise. And then I put it on my... remember I was talking about my 3x3, the envelope die, and this is it right here. This is it. This is another larger die. So I used this right here, and I figured I needed a gift, and I'm just going to give them cash. I figured why not use it on my cute little envelope die. Okay, so this is it. Isn't it so cute? So it looks really cute on the front, and then when you turn around, it looks even cuter on the back as well. So all I did was I just put two brads here, and I used this from Liz's Paper Loft Boutique. This is I love it about Liz's Paper Loft Boutique. When she gets all of her paper in, she gets all the coordinating decorative brads and the decorative buttons. That's why I love getting my paper from her. It's because I always get all of the extras to go with it. So I used the brads. It wasn't, remember the paper I used was the Carta Bella So Noted. Even though it wasn't the same, it still matched. So I basically took brads from there and stuck it through. So this way I didn't have to worry about gluing it closed. And then when all they do is just open it with a little bow, unravel it, and there'll be some cash in there for them. Super cute. So anyways, so those were my two projects I made. I just wanted to show you what to do with those little scraps. Okay, that's it. That's it for sure. I promise everybody. I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.